Hey everybody, thank you for watching Liberian TV. This is your boy Jefferson. Today I'm here. Before I get started, I just want to tell you something. You see this, which one? This eye, I'm having a problem with it. Something hit my eye, and since that time I've been having a little problem with it. Speaking of, you're gonna see one of my eye is a little bit different. What's going on? One of my eyes a little bit different, so I hope you guys understand that. Speaking of that, I showed this beautiful thing here. Somebody special bought me this. A girl bought me this in from Liberia. It's beautiful. Today I decided to wear this. The last time I wore this is I got a lot of compliments, so I just want to do this. Anyway, now that I'm out with all of that, I'm gonna. It's been a very long time since I've uploaded videos. Not upload, but saying I've made a live videos. So today I want to tell you guys the reason why. I've been very, very busy. And finally I got some day off today and I wanted to upload videos to let people know, not upload videos, but to do the live stream to let people know the reason I've been out of the live for a very long time. And a lot of people have been sending me message. I've been receiving a lot of messages. Why you haven't been online? What's going on? So I just want to tell you what's going on. One of the reasons too. Recently, I tried to do a video, but my eye was giving me trouble, so I decided not to go live with my eye like that. But at least I'm feeling a little bit better. But as you can see, this eye is okay, and this one is a little bit down. But I couldn't wait to make a video. At least I'm feeling okay now. If you're concerned about that, just comment um, and see what's up. So today's video is all about why I haven't been doing a lot of live videos. I know a lot of people have been reaching out to me, what's going on, what's happening. And so I just want to explain today what's going on is because I've been very busy. I live in California. I have my team back home in Liberia, and they've been uploading videos. And for me, it's like in California, I've been very busy. We had the Super Bowl, we have Oscar, we have different things going on. COVID is over, a lot of work coming our way. So I'm trying to work very hard to make things happen. This is why I've been, I've been out of the I've been out of doing live video in very long time. So I just want to say thank you for those of you who've been reaching out to me, trying to ask what's going on. I really appreciate you a lot, and I hope you continue to watch our YouTube channel. Um, Today's video, the topic was more about why I haven't done live video in a long time. But I'm gonna talk about some things too. The last time I was on Zawadi M YouTube channel, and we got to talk about certain things. And today is gonna be more about talking about other things. But in the meantime, if you have question, if you have any question about anything about Liberia, about other things, please reach out, ask that question. And you know me, the last time I did Q&A, good evening, sir. Please, how are you? I'm trying. Only my eye is giving me trouble. This eye is giving me trouble because it's a long story, which I can't tell you. But it's a long story. But other than that, I'm doing a great job. I've been working a lot. I've been very busy. And I don't want to use busy as the reason of not coming to you guys because I've been receiving a lot of messages, a lot of email, people asking me, why you haven't done live video? What's going on? So now I have some day off. I have some time to do some live video. I'm here, but I just want to make that clear that this eye is giving me a lot of trouble. Has been giving me a lot of trouble, but it's doing okay now. Now I can open my eye. When it was problem, I couldn't open my eye. I directed a TV type of production with the eye like this. but at the end of the day, the client was happy. So that's the most important thing. I was so excited to go through all of that. I thought they were gonna kick me out of the job, but the job that I do, people always like to have me around. I don't want to talk too much about myself, but my clients, they are always amazing. We had a great time. It was so amazing. Just so you know, just in case you don't know, besides doing Liberian TV network, having my team back home to do all these videos that you see in the US, I do live event, TV production. I'm a video engineer. I do bigger stuff than you think. We had the Super Bowl in the US. We have Academy Award in the US. All of those things. Somehow I got to work on them. Your Liberian brother out there, but don't worry, I'm always representing LIB. So, but anyway, I just did it after the Academy Award with Will Smith. All of that nonsense happened there. I also get it. I just did complete a very good show, a big event, big budget too. When I mean big budget in America, the least when you say big budget, the least is $100,000 the least, but you're looking at millions of dollar of budget. So anyway, we just completed that. I'm so happy. But one of the things was I was so uncomfortable with my eye like this. I get to talk to my clients and my eye. And when I started doing the job, the eye almost is closed because I had something that was going on. I'm gonna talk about Liberia soon. It's not just about me. Trust me. There are a lot of things I want to talk about. Let me see. Ask the government of Liberia to get rid of the visa. Okay, so more people can come to Liberia to visit. Okay, I think that's a good thing. Um, but at the same time, legally, everywhere you travel nowadays, if you are not citizen of that country, you have to have a visa. I know Liberia, I know what you were trying to say because somebody commented, there's a guy called Mike. He commented saying that why do I need visa when the country is not that developed? Well, illegally, you need a visa. So not just the Liberian government know that you're going to their country, but your people also can know that you're going there. So if you are Liberian who became American, and you're going to Liberia, I think there's a way that you can get Liberian passport. That pass maybe I don't know yet. I'm gonna be traveling soon. This is what I'm working so hard. Trust me. This year I am traveling to Liberia. I can't tell you which month, but I'm traveling to Liberia. Um, but all I can say before that time, I can tell you in details how it is to travel to Liberia. But we have a friend, Zawadi, that I always bring on this channel. She will tell you how to travel to Liberia as a Liberian. Let me see. Somebody commented. Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna respond to this just for the respect of our fan. They said the witch doctor is not respected in his own home, but I respect you guys. You guys always respect me. This is why you guys always send messages every time. Wait, we're happy. Why you haven't made video? I am here today to tell you because I've been working so much and I've been having some, I would say, health. My eye I've been giving a lot of problem. As you can see, it's a little bit close, but it's better now. When I was working, the last job that I did, I couldn't, it was a little bit close. I was only operating with one eye. Imagine directing cameras, TV type of production cameras with just one eye. I tried to look at the whole thing with everything, but it's working now. So thank you so much. Good evening. I want you guys to interact with me today. Thank you so much for all the people that are commenting already. Even if you say hello, it's enough. Um, Thank you so much. Good evening from America. Hope to visit Liberia one day. Blessing. Thank you so much, Sharon. We will welcome you to Liberia. Hopefully, by the time when I'm going to Liberia, you're ready to go. We all can go together. Let's take a first class. I'm just kidding. Whether it's low class or first class, let's all go to Liberia together and have a great time in Liberia. Let make Liberia great more than ever before. It's not made Liberia great again, but let make Liberia great country. So I'm making this video, and I want to interact with all of you. So am I am I my brother? Hope I see you there. Yeah, I hope to see you there too. I hope to see you there too. I mean, am I my brother? Well, my brother. So how am I my brother? Okay, I'm trying to read the comment better. I don't want to make a mistake. I am doing good. If you are asking how are you doing, I'm doing good. But thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in Liberia. If I don't go to Liberia between June and July, I'll be one of those things they call December. I'm going to Liberia in December. In December, I think December they call them December, and there are a lot of things that happen there when December go to Liberia. Some people get to reunite with the Liberian people. Anyway, but what I can say today, please comment, let me know. I know a lot of you may see me on the channel. I received a lot of messages, but I couldn't do anything about it. Today my day off, so I just want to take this time to comment. If you were asking me about Liberia, why do you need visa? Because if you're traveling to different country, if you're a citizen of a country, and you're traveling to different country, you need a visa. Um, for example, but anyway, if you're Liberian, I think there's a way around. You have to go to my friend Zawadi M YouTube channel and ask her how does it work. Because a Liberian, if you are Liberian, you have a birth certificate. You don't have birth certificate, or I don't know how it works. But you will have to, you can get a visa to go to Liberia. But let me put the person comment up here. Oh, I like that picture, right? Right. I like your profile picture. You can unique. Tell me if I pronounce that name right, wrong, because I do that sometimes. So it's not a big deal. Hope you get well soon, Uncle. Praying for a speedy recovery. Take care of yourself. I think that person is my family. I have family all over the United States. I had somebody who told me once, everybody is like your sister. I said, yeah, because when I'm on things like Facebook, my Facebook is more about my family and people that are very close to me. So I'm sure this person who called me uncle is my family member from somewhere, either Georgia, Minnesota, Philadelphia, New York, everywhere. I have family there. So thank you so much for commenting. You can be unique. If I'm pronouncing it right, if I'm not pronouncing it right, Facebook me, tell me, say, and I like the thing you do, the way you say my name, and I like it on national TV, on your live TV, and I like it. But anyway, today I'm gonna be talking about a lot. But so far I'm seeing a lot of people commenting. This is not the right time that I always start my live videos. Usually I start like certain time, either around 11 a.m. California time, which is 6 p.m. Liberian time, or I start like around I usually start around like 6:45 California time, which is East Coast is like a 9:45. But today I just thought about it. I said, you know why I've been receiving a lot of messages, and I haven't really made a video about I haven't made a live video in very long time. And now that this eye is getting better, I need to make a video. Besides the eye situation, I've been very busy with work, and but that shouldn't be the excuse, honestly. Let me see. Let me see. Take care of that eye. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Yes, but they did development in our country, bro. You need people to come and invest. Okay, Liberia shouldn't be a country to get a visa to visit with so many people need help. Wow. Can you talk about that? Yeah, that's something I would like to talk about. One thing I can tell you though, I don't know how legally things work to say that Liberia should people shouldn't need visa to travel to Liberia. I don't know how that works. But all I can tell you, legally, every country you go to, you need a visa. If you are Liberian, there's a way around there. I think if you get a Liberian passport, Equa passport or Liberian passport, you go into Liberia, you don't need the visa. I don't think you would need the visa. Whether you are American Liberian, you won't need a visa. I don't take my word. I'm not lawyer or anybody who knows about it. That's why I refer you to our friend Zawadi M YouTube channel. You can ask her because she has traveled to Liberia many times. She based in the United States, but she has traveled to Liberia many times, and she would be the perfect person to tell you that. Until I go to Liberia, I cannot give you the right answer. But one thing I can tell you for sure is that if you are Liberian American and you need to go to Liberia and you want to go to Liberia, I don't think you'll need that visa as long as you get that passport through your birth certificate or other things. I think there's a new thing that is starting that has to do with dual citizenship or anything that has to do with Liberian people who are Liberian, you can get a visa. I'm going to Liberia soon. I'm going to Liberia in between June, July, or December. I want to go to Liberia, and I think during that time, I will want to have that Liberian passport to go there. And I've been in the US for a very long time. I haven't gone back. I have my team back in Liberia that been uploading video. They've been working so hard. Shout out to my team. Thank you so much, Patricia Talu, Alexander William, Liton B. Quia. These guys are doing a great job. Thank to the collaboration that we have with Liberian News Agency, Kwame Opa Weeks. Sometimes when I'm talking on the YouTube channel here, people think I'm Kwame Opa Weeks. I said, no, I'm not. That guy speaks better English than me. Just joking. 2 days now, my brother. I miss you, your energy. I am sorry for your eye. Watching from Abidjan. Thank you so much. You are a big fan of Liberian TV Network. We really appreciate you all the time for commenting to our YouTube channel. Please keep supporting us. I'm coming to Abidjan soon. When I go to Liberia, if I go to Liberia in dry season, I will go to Abidjan because I have a very friend. I have somebody there that I know very well from the United States who who they invited me to Abidjan, and I can't wait to go to Liberia and go to Cote d'Ivoire, travel some part of Liberia, different places that people haven't seen. You know, a lot of time we upload video about Monrovia, Liberia, but one day we want to go to we will go certain part of Liberia and go there and go inside Maryland County, Grand Crew County, Grand Bassa County, all these places to show you different part of Liberia that you haven't seen. Once I go there, I train all my journalists. I get professional journalists, train some of the people that I've been working with. You will see something that you haven't seen on Liberian TV network. Even everyday broadcast, you'll see all of that. So keep your eyes open. Subscribe. Don't subscribe because you're gonna miss all of the good things out of Liberia. If you travel on a US passport, you will need a visa. I hope the person that will commenting know this. If you travel on a US passport, you will need a visa. But if you are Liberian, you want to travel to Liberia, you want to travel to Liberia, you will, if you have a Liberian passport, you don't need, I don't think you need a visa to travel to your own country with a passport. When you will come? Well, by that time, I would like to know. I'll make sure I make a live video before I go, or when I'm around there, I will let you know. But I'm not 100% sure because I've been very busy. COVID just went down, and I work in production. And now that COVID is over, not over, but the cases are down. For that reason, I've been so busy working. Every time we have this big production going on, And I'm grateful to be working because when people trust you with millions of dollars of job, maybe 1 million or more production, and it's a big deal for me. Um, a few years back when I came to the USA, I couldn't even turn on a computer. Now I do all these things, engineering, production, camera directing, all of these things. My last job was more like directing like multi cameras, and I'm grateful the job went well. The clients were happy, everybody were happy. That's one of the good things. But anyway, I'm busy right now. But before I come to Liberia, I'll let you know. So some of you that are just joining this, in case you're wondering, my eye is hurting. So this is why. This is the eye. Um, this is why you see it's a little bit different. This one is open more. This one is not open, but I'm getting better now, so don't worry about it. Oh, this thing keeps showing. You know, the last time I went out, a lot of people started giving me a lot of compliment. Shout out to a very special girl who bought this for me in Liberia when she visited Liberia. She brought this. Some things are private, so I don't want to say the person name, but this person bought this for me, and I've been wearing it. And every time I wear this, I go out. People really they compliment me. So this is the Liberian, our African banker. You know, they call it banker, right? In Liberia. Thank you so much, Mary Monfair. It's been a long time since I was in Africa. Please don't speak French to me. I'll be making fool out of myself if I try to say it, speak the French. But thank you so much for being very supportive. I see every time we do live videos, you're always, you're always commenting. I appreciate all these people commenting. I wasn't expecting this. I know I didn't start the live at the right time. Usually, I will start it at a certain time. That's when I know a lot of people are online. So I just want to thank you guys so much. If you have any question regarding Liberian TV Network, please comment. Don't be shy. I don't judge you. I'm not gonna judge you for your grammatic errors. It's not my business. Some of us, some of us with like even me, like when I'm testing people, I text. I do it so fast that sometimes I make some grammatic errors. So don't worry about trying to comment. You're like, oh man, that man was spoke. Oh my daddy could out there, the man. You will say this, you will say that. I don't even have to put it up there, but if you don't be afraid, this is social media thing. Sometimes you text people, you use abbreviations sometimes you just write something. But today video is more about the one of the reasons I haven't been out here is because one, I've been very, very busy. We had the Super Bowl here. We had the Academy Award, and someone like me in production, I'm always getting involved into this kind of stuff one way or the other. When these things were getting better, this eye started hurting. There's It's a long story. So I'm not gonna say that, but I was in fight, by the way. Don't Yeah. I try to avoid that unless I have to self defend myself. But normally, I don't really get involved in the fighting or anything like that. But it's a long story. This happening, and I have so much going on too in my life. There are a lot of things that I need to focus and get off my mind and just focus on the big picture. And that's what I've been doing. I want to change things this year. It's the year of change. And so this is why you guys haven't seen me. I've been working so hard to make certain happen. But my people, and I forget about you. I yeah. I yeah, oh my people. I'm yeah. And I forget about you. But anyway, there are a few things that I wanted to talk about. If you guys don't, if you guys don't, if you are not commenting right now, there are a few things I want to talk about. I think the last time I was on our friends our DM YouTube show, and we were talking about some things. How can we develop Liberia? All of this. I think for me, my suggestion is Liberia will be developed if we continue to support our country, if we continue to be who we are. Everywhere that I go, I represent Liberia. I tell people I'm a Liberian. There's no doubt about that. I think we Liberians need to really do that and support our country, not just supporting the country, sitting back and say, I want to do that. You will see the difference. From now to June, July, you'll see the difference. Or if I go to Liberia in December, you'll see I will get more involved. You'll see a lot of video of me out there trying to do things, trying to. My campaign is not political campaign. My campaign will be more about campaigning to clean the city. I'm not saying I'm gonna protest. I'm gonna get involved in any way and how we can really develop Liberia. I'm gonna do different things. My thing is to get involved in Liberia and not about who is in power right now. It's about how can this country grow. Who collaborating with some of the people that even if the person is not doing a good job cleaning the city or doing whatever, I really want to get involved. Let me see, who is this? My new best friend comment about Samaj. If I pronounce it right, my friend. Hey, great Liberians. Thank you so much. Where are you from? Okay. We love you from Turkey. Thank you. We love you too. Thank you so much for watching the Liberian TV network. Be like my friend and commenting too. You know, like comment, like interact with each other. We love you from Turkey. I appreciate you. How is Turkey? I know there are a lot going on that side of the world, but there's so much going on. Russia, Ukraine, all these things going on, and I know it's not too far away from there. I wonder how's everything going. It's not about me or just Liberia, but we want to know how you are doing for your support. How is everything going on that side of the world? I hope you guys are safe. I hope things are okay there. Anyway, how can we develop Liberia? Is for everybody to play a part. Everybody to play a part. If you are minister, do your job. If you are president, do your job. If you are mayor, do your job. Clean the city. If you are representative, represent your people. The last time I checked, between Nima County and Grand Jide County, the road was so horrible. I saw a video on that. And now who are the representative of Grand Jide and Nima? Are they really doing their job? How are these roads up to now, modern time that we live in, that this place is still bad? That the people that soon like dry season, the places like that. Imagine rainy season. Usually, some of us we don't like to talk politics, but we have to say something because our country will be bad. Anyway, let me put somebody comment out there. Turkey is full of building zero. Okay. Your country is great. Thank you so much. You know, different people recognize our country. It's time that we recognize our own country. Full of nature. Okay, Turkey is full of nature. Okay, now before get started, I gotta before I put a person comment up there, I gotta say something. This person is so amazing, and she's so hardworking. She's like my not little sister. She's my sister. The last time I said little sister, I got in trouble. Since that time, it's like to me, it's the reason I've been trying to avoid her. Because people say, "Oh, you said a girl is a small girl, but she's hardworking, and I like her so much. She's like a sister to me. Trust me, she is. She's the one and the only, the most beautiful woman. I don't want to say little sister, woman showcase of Liberia. It's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to get away from you, but I'll try to avoid you a little bit. I'll say, the people commenting saying that I put women down, and I don't. If you know me, trust me, I have a lot of respect for women. And if you follow me on social media, you'll see the amount of people, women, that really try to support me, and I try to support them. We got mutual respect, if I'm saying it the right way. We respect each other. So in my life, if I without women in this country, I won't survive. I met people that encourage me. I met people that push me so hard. I met people that really treat me good. So showcase, I will try to recoup to come back to you and say, okay, My little sister. Let me see. Uh, I was just trying to manage what can I do? How can I take it from here? Because I don't want people to see that the little, not little girl, the girl that I really like so much for working so hard. I don't want people to think that I'm putting her down. So that's one of the reasons I slow down on you. But don't worry, I'll get back to you. You'll be my sister, and I'll be your brother again. I just didn't know what to do when that came up. I just really didn't know. I even told my sister Patricia about it. I said really didn't know what to do when that came up because I really like her. She's working so hard. She's a hard working person, and and so my sister Patricia was like, okay, cool. All right, just got back from Liberia this morning. Stay 6 days in Kakata. Met the mayor, visited Waki Resort. Wow, that's a place in Liberia I didn't know. And Booker Washington Institute. That's good. Thank you so much. Let me read. You went to Liberia. I see you commenting all the time. Wow, that's really amazing. Thank you so much for going to Liberia and sharing your experience that you met the mayor. How was your experience in Liberia with the mayor? Please let us know in Kakata. How was your experience there? Please share. If you want to come on the show to talk about your experience, just comment here, say I want to come on the show, put your emails there, and I will for sure send you the link, and you can email liberiantv@gmail.com, and we will for sure send you an email with the link so you can come and join the show. It's not Liberian TV Network at Gmail, it's Liberian TV at Gmail, and we will send you the link and you can come here, especially Levy. If you want to come on the show, please let us know and we will bring you on here. Let me put the email up before I respond to some of these comments. Let me see. It's called Liberian TV, Liberian TV at gmail.com. If you want to come on the show, share some experience, share your opinion about Liberian TV, about Liberian TV network, please let us know and we will for sure send you the link through that email. Just email that liberiantv at gmail.com and we will send you the link and you can come here, you can share your experience in Liberia. You can share what you think about Liberia right now. You can share um, how you think Liberia will develop. You can share any opinion you have about Liberia. If you have visited Liberia and you just want to talk about it, let me know. But in the meantime, let me put my sister showcase of Liberia. Let me put her some of the comments on. Um, she's laughing because of what I said. I see why you didn't send my graduation gift and birthday. I know, right? I was a little bit nervous about what happened, so I was kind of like, how do I manage that? If you ask my sister Patricia, she will tell you. I tried to avoid it a little bit because I think people that make certain assumptions about people, they need to know about these people before they make assumptions because at the end of the day, some of us we are very supportive of women. We are very beside women in general. We want to promote Liberia. So whether you're a woman or man, all I want at the end of the day is Liberia. So it's just not a reason that I didn't send you the birthday gift, but I will try to do what I do to take care of that. I think I've been so busy I got caught up into stuff. But that little part of it scared me too. When I say, "Oh, this little girl, she's working so hard." I'm way older than you, so when I even my sister Patricia, I call her little girl. I'm way older than her. So when I'm doing that, it's not like I'm putting you down as a woman. It just means that I'm just saying that I'm a big brother. We Liberians sometimes we go with that indicative. I see a lot of girls, some girls that are older than me. Sometimes they say, "You're a small boy, you're picking." It does. I'm not going to take it the other way. I'm not going to think that they are putting me down. But I do understand I need to recoup and then come back and we can be brother and sister again. But anyway, I want you guys to comment. Tell me what you think about Liberia right now. Do you think Liberia is improving? Do you think Liberia is not making effort? We live in modern time, and Liberia up to now we are still thinking about electricity. While other countries, their electricity is very stable. We in a modern time where other people visit other countries, they're downtown and they take pictures showing this beauty of the country. But when people go to Liberia, they show how dirty Monrovia is, starting from Monrovia to other places. Do you think we are improving? How can we make the difference? We don't need to just criticize, but we also have to give some suggestions, because the suggestion will help us with the solution. We cannot just sit there and say, Liberia is dirty. That country is dirty. Me, I'm not going there. Don't go there. Oh. That country is dirty. Oh, that may empower me and I'm like, I'm not just talking about George Weah. Anybody that is in power, don't just say because this person is in power, so you're not going to Liberia. Try to go there and make a difference. There are many Liberians that are making a difference in Liberia. We are the one that will change Liberia. Liberian back home, Liberians abroad, collaboration will make this country better, our country better. Whether you go to different country, you become a citizen there, no matter what. One thing that the President Weah said, don't get me wrong, I'm not part of his party. I'm not against him. I'm not a fan of him. At the end of the day, I'm just neutral. All I care about is Liberia. But one thing that he said that I really respect was, if you are once a Liberian, you are always a Liberian. And that's true. African American who came here more than 200 years ago, people still call them African American. That means no matter how long you've been in the US, who you become, whether US, Canada, Mexico, or United Kingdom, no matter where you go, you are still going to be Liberian. This is why we need to develop the country. One day you might go back home and see it, and you might want some of your friends will want to go back with you and say, I want to see your country. And you go there and not a lot going on, and you're thinking, man, I should have made effort to develop the country. So for that reason, we all need to play a part. Number two, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot in Liberia. Some of us we went through a lot of things. And we don't want that to happen to the next generation. So we have to make effort to make life better, not just for our kids, but for the next generation of Liberian. Let really quick. When I came to the country, let me tell you, I said that before. When I came to this country, United States, when I travel, I didn't even know how to turn on a computer. I don't want that to happen to our next generation. I don't want kids to say, I didn't know how to turn on computer because my family was so poor. We were one of the poorest countries, one of the poorest family in Liberia. So I didn't know how to turn on computer. In the US here, even if you live in South Central, you can still turn on computer. Even if you live in Skid Row and you ever came across computer, you're still, because in Skid Row, probably around Skid Row, somewhere there's a library with a computer. You can go there and know how to turn on computer. What I'm trying to say is that because we are poor, you from a poor family, doesn't mean that you shouldn't get certain. It shouldn't matter. You should always get certain opportunity. That is what I'm trying to say. Let me put the person comment up. I like your thumbnail, by the way. Liberian and ECOWAS passport holders do not need a visa. Yes, if you have a United States passport, that's the only time I'm sure you will need a visa. But if you have a Liberian passport, you're a Liberian. Why would you need a visa? If you are in Liberia, for example, and you are American, why would you need a visa to come to America? The same thing. If you live in England and you are American, why would you need a visa? If you live in the United States and you are Canadian, why would you need a visa to go to Canada? So if you're a Liberian, you're asking why do you need a visa? You really don't need a visa if you go and apply for Liberian or Equa passports. It will help you to go to Liberia without a visa. So look into that. don't just say, "Oh, why the people asking me for visa?" Look into that. They will always ask you for visa um, because you probably haven't applied for your Liberian visa yet, and there's a way around that now. Even if you're American citizen, there's a way that you can go and apply for Liberian visa, Liberian passport, if you have your birth certificate or anything that proves that you're a Liberian. Um, I think so. Don't take my word for it. You can make some calls. If you are in the United States, it's easy. Just Google the Liberian embassy in the United States, and I'm sure you will get the number and you can call them. I'm sure they will give you good answer. The phone system here is not that bad. I'm sure somebody will get in touch with you, or you can go online and search that too. There's a way. All the time I've been in the U.S. recently, I check online and realized that I can even apply for the passport, Liberian passport online, and then go for the interview. If you've been in somewhere for a long time, you can go for the interview, and then after that, probably you can get the passport. There's some things that I read online. I'm like, oh wow, this is how it is. I could, my passport expired a long time ago. Long, long time ago. But anyway, what you guys up to? Today's Thursday in California. Yeah, after 1 p.m. I started this video the I think the wrong time. But I'm so surprised that many people commented on the video already. I really appreciate you guys. I want to appreciate all these people that are trying to make the difference in Liberia. Some of us will get involved in that. If you've been following the channel for a very long time, you know that we've been preaching, we've been asking people to go to Liberia to change this country. No matter, it doesn't matter who is in power. It doesn't matter. What matters is for us to really make, for us to do something that will change this country, a country that we can be proud of. One day I want to leave the US or anywhere, or maybe England or anywhere that I go and say, hey, let's go to my country. Let me be proud taking my friend back home. A clean country, something really amazing. But anyway, a lot of people have been commenting on passport. What do you think about the Liberian passport? Have you applied for the passport before? What was the process? Um, I'm sure they didn't ask you for the visa, so I want to bring that up too. What do you guys think about getting a Liberian passport? Say I can make this out of topic. Let me drink something. What do you think about the Liberian passport? Getting a Liberian passport. There are some messages that I need to tend to. Why we are making people think about this? I need. Yeah. All right. So this one is for my other job. So people are commenting on something that I posted. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, what do you think about how Liberia going right now? What do you think about Monrovia? Please speak your mind. All right. This is somebody who just came from Liberia. Probably he's still in Liberia or just came from there. Um, I had a meeting with the mayor of Kakata. He stated to me he needed anybody who wants to invest in tow truck company. There is no one to remove broken down car from the street. I'm going I'm going to start that. That's really good. This is why it's very important to go to Liberia, because some of us, if you I'm always including myself because I want to be the example. If you haven't been there, you really don't know what the people need. But if you like my friend Levy Reed, once you go there you get to see what people actually need, and then you can make business out of it. The idea of making business out of it is not just about you making money, but you are making a difference in a city. The mayor is saying there is no tow truck there, and so come on. So when some of the car break down, who do they call? Kakatown is a big area in Liberia. So it's so disappointing that we don't really. we don't really have these things, and some of us need to go there and really start these things. You can start more than two businesses. You can start a tow truck business there in Kakatown, and that could be a corporate business though. You can do that tow truck business in Kakatown. You can do the tow truck business in Monrovia. You can do the tow truck business in every city in Liberia. And when somebody car break down, but you are the one they are calling. I mean, that could be a business there. Don't take my word for it. Go there, do your assessment, and see what's up. Ask people who've been there, like someone like Zawadi M, who is always preaching this too on Facebook, who is a business guru of Liberia. Nobody knows about Liberian business more than this girl. I know. When I'm talking about her, people say, "Yeah, you let it get." No, it's not about let it get. It's about the truth. Um, she actually she's a very smart girl, and she always making research. She doesn't just say things just for people to hear. um she's always making research. This is why I always refer you to this girl called Zawadi M. She is very, very serious about creating businesses in Liberia. And even some of the businesses that she is involved in, she still advise people. One time I asked her, I said, okay, why would you advise your competitor to do better? She said, because at the end of the day, it's all about Liberia. It's not about me. And that really made me to respect her more. Anyway, so my friend Levy, he said that I had a meeting with the mayor of Kakata. He stated to me he needed anybody who wants to invest in tow truck company. There is no one to remove broken down car from the street. I'm going to start that. He's so motivated. He want to go and start that. That's so much. I respect you, Levy. You are amazing. I want to interview you on Liberian TV now. I don't know if you can email me and comment and say I just email you. That's the email. It's called Liberian TV at gmail.com. Please email me. I want to interview you about your Liberian trip. I know this is not something that is planned. If you email me within the next few days, I have some free times. So if you email me and let me know when you are available, I like to interview people that went to Liberia and had some experience there, and I think you will motivate a lot of people on your experience. You can say the bad thing and also say the good things. So it doesn't matter for me. I don't just want to tell people go to Liberia. The place is fine. The place is heaven. I also like to give everything that's pro and con. So at the end of the day, I want people to know the bad things about the place, what's going on bad, and the good things. Anyway, if you're just joining us, if you're just joining us, you see this eye is a little bit close because I've been having a very serious eye problem. So this is why you see it like this. But it's getting better. I went through some serious production stuff, and now I mean I was so nervous because I was like, man, I cannot do this. Our cameras director, video engineer, camera director, and it was very tough. But anyway, I went through it and I survived it. So I appreciate you a lot for supporting me right now, for watching. A lot of people are watching. I appreciate you. Please comment. Let's chat. Let's talk about Liberia. If you want to come on Liberian TV live, if you want to come on the live video, instead of people just looking at my face right now, they ugly face. They face look ugly. They both so ugly. They both so ugly so much that I don't even want to look at a face. So then you come on the show so we can talk. Let distract the people from my ugly face. All right, or I'll be speaking Korokwa. Me, the people say, oh, they travel you do. You go to different places, you talk to BB people, all the people, and your English sound like that. But I waiting now. What you guys think about my Kolokwa right now? That waiting now. Ah, me, I'm preparing to speak the Kolokwa when I go to Liberia. I be speaking it, so the people will say, whoa, all day America, the boss stay. He's still speaking colloquial, yet there's somebody eating raw cassava with pamboton. I said, but I go to America to speak their Siri. I just go to America. So your mother say, what do I forget about Liberian colloquial? I hear, oh, my people, me, I hear, I'm not living. I want to start a YouTube channel that says like that is called Liberian English. I just go there and just speak colloquial, just Liberian simple English. Nothing, no. Well, you know me. It shouldn't be hard for me because when I'm talking, you already know I'm from Liberia. One time, I just met my friend not too long ago. Somebody who watched Liberian TV network all the time, and I make video all the time here. People see my face, and when I went somewhere, the person saw me. They're like, "You're that guy who is with Liberian TV network." I said, "I don't know." I was kind of a little bit something. I said, what do you mean? So I see you on Liberian TV network all the time. I'm a Liberian. So I said, hey, my Liberian people. And then when we started talking, I said, wow, you really you have a good personality than I thought. I said, but on the show, when I'm talking, I'm smiling all the time. What do you think I'm bad, man? They said, well, I thought you were doing it just for the live show. It was so funny. Well, so we started talking, and the person, every time I'm not looking at the person, they will be looking at me. I'm like, but and then when I look at them, they turn their face. It's one of those things the person couldn't believe that they met me, that I'm actually, I have a good personality. But trust me, I can be a very tough person to deal with. I can be very, very bad man. Yeah, I'm a bad man shaga. When we were in Liberia, there's something we call bad man shaga. Yeah, I'm a bad man shaga. You can see it in my eye. We used to be in Joseph Street. By the time market, we will be walking around all over the place. The people inside, they say, whoa, who the grandpa? Me and I grandpa. Your man, I call me grandpa. I think the Grenada boys now they call them different name in Liberia. I think there's a name now. I think Zongo or whatever they call them. Zongo, Zongo. No, maybe I'm saying that wrong. But there's a different name. There are different things in Liberia. Like if you are dating somebody now, you call them your chamo. What the hell is chamo? I think that's a bad name for a girl to say I'm dating chamo. Well, it's not just a girl, right? I think they call guys chamo too. I got my little chamo. Where that name came from? Some anybody want to say something about that? Where did that name come from? Chamo. How would you call somebody chamo? I'm dating a chamo. As if I go to Liberia, if by that time I'm dating somebody right now, honestly, but I'm not gonna tell you because it's private. That's the real privacy. But anyway, but if I could, by the time I go to Liberia, if I'm single, let's just say I was single. I'm dating you. Please don't call me a chamo. Please don't call me your chamo. I am not your chamo. That chamo name that is the chamo that you use in the restaurant. I'm not your chamo. Don't call me your chamo. That's a serious thing. Either we break up, that will make us to end the relationship. You call me a chamo, we will end that relationship because I hate that whole chamo name. I'm not gonna call any girl a chamo. And please, girl, don't call me a chamo because um, you guys could comment. What do you think about the chamo thing? Because they say it's been bothering me for a very long time. I'm dating somebody who I say, hey, what do you think about chamo? And I try to tell the person, but the person understand that because they're Liberian too, so they don't mind. But that whole chamo thing, don't call me a chamo if I'm dating you. Oh, you and I will have serious issue. It's a serious breakup will be going on if you call me your chamo. Hey, that's my little chamo. They make up for America, that's my chamo. I'm not your chamo. My whole chamo thing is thing you use in the restroom. I am not. So, what do you think? Do you think you like it when somebody call you chamo? Girl, guys, what do you think about it? You guys comment. I have a lot of people watching. What you doing? People like that interact. I'm saying all the nonsense. You don't want to talk. You just let me talk in hand. When my mom running, get a chicken ball. All right. So If my friends already M was here, she'll be commenting. Then you'll start commenting. You'll just let it pretty get to be commenting. Is that what you're waiting for? Eh? I get too busy to comment. She is so busy, she can't comment. Anyway, that is why I named my channel My in Liberia. That is so funny. Mad in Liberia. Oh, because people call people Chamo. Is that why you named your channel Mad in Liberia? Make a difference in Liberia. Well, that part of it, I like the part of it that you said make a difference in Liberia. Um, Mad in Liberia, because people call each other Chamo. Is that why you call your channel Mad in Liberia? People are so mad that they call people a different name. How will you call somebody Chamo when Chamo is something? I think Chamo is something you use in the bathroom, right? Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. But that's something you use in the bathroom. Why would you call the person you are dating chamo? Maybe you're not serious about the person. Just a strange, no strange attach or something, or booty call. But if you call the person chamo, it's the worst. If you call me chamo, I'm the person you thought it on too much for live stream. I'm the person that you go in the bathroom. What you call me chamo for? Don't call me chamo. Oh, the pretty get it in Liberia. Right now, I'm dating somebody. If it gets serious, and I get time for you, the person is the Liberian. You're my judge me. But if it's not serious, I come there, you be dating me, you call me Chamo, me and you will fight. But I don't fight physically, but I mean, you and me will break up. The whole thing will end right away. And just say you and I were making love, and you said, "Oh my Chamo," I said, "Okay, bye bye, get out of my room." Or if I'm in your house, I'll be leaving. But what thing happened? I said, "Yeah, I don't like somebody to call me Chamo." So all your Chamo nonsense, I don't like it. So all these people that call people Chamo, when I come to Liberia, I'm single. Don't call me Chamo. Or you are, especially when I'm in the middle of making kissing you, and you're like, "Oh my Chamo," I thought, okay, that's a nonsense. That whole Chamo thing, and I like it. Yeah, man. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, I just joined your channel. Yeah, I was in the middle of talking Lorian 19. Lorian, I love that name though. Lorian, how you doing? I was just talking about how people will call their boyfriend or girlfriend a chamo in Liberia. I don't want to be called chamo. Yeah, that's the number one thing. If I'm dating, like I was saying, I'm seeing somebody right now, but if I was single and I go to Liberia and I was dating somebody, do not call me Chamo. That will end our relationship quick. And don't tell the person that I'm dating, because in case they want to get rid of me, maybe they'll call me Chamo, and that will end our dating very, very fast. Our relationship or dating, whatever life it is. But anyway, what's up? What's going on? Where you watching from? I see a lot of people watching right now. Where are you watching from, people? Let me know. Don't make me I'm all wrong. Get a chicken ball. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Do you have any question for Liberian TV Network? I know we upload all kinds of videos. Sometimes one thing sometimes people comment, but one thing I know about our viewers, they are very, very. Oh, Lorraine 19. She's watching from London, England. What soccer team do you support, by the way? Because a lot of people, if you know me, I'm a die-hard support Manchester United fan. Don't tell me because you live in London, so you support Chelsea or one of those London teams that some of us we just don't get along with because they go against our club team. I'm a super red Manchester United fan. Don't hate me now. Don't leave the live stream because I'm saying this. Just my opinion. Uh, but yeah, Lorient 19. Where are you watching from? You're watching from London, England. But which club team do you support there? Do we have a drink? When I say Manchester United, a few people drop on. What's up with you? What's up with you? Look at you. I know somebody that I used to say that to, and every time I say that to them, it reminds me of that person. That person is such a nice person. I can be very Italian love on that person. Italian love. Mhm. I can be a little bit tough on that person. I say, what do I do now? I want to say shout out to the Liberian TV network team. To be honest with you, I'm being strictly honest. They are in Liberia. Every day they upload videos. Every time they make you guys see different videos. I want to say shout out to them. They are very great. They are doing great job. I'm so happy for them. Um, yeah, I'm not surprised. Lorian 19. My son supports Chelsea. My husband is Arsenal, and I am neutral. Yeah, come on my team, Manchester United. If you support Manchester United, the next time I'm in England, I've been to England before. The next time I'm in England, you and I will go watch Manchester United game. But hey, are you Liberian? Are they Liberian? It doesn't matter, but I'm just asking if you guys are Liberian. Either way, I'm still gonna hang out with you guys, take you guys out, and hang out with my Liberian brothers and sisters. Don't worry about your son who supports Chelsea because when I was in Liberia, trust me, I used to support Manchester United, and in by the time in Liberia, my mother would support my brother who support Real Madrid. In Spain, I used to support Barcelona because of Samuel Eto'o and Ronaldinho. I really just like those guys, but my number one team is Manchester United. Anyway, let's do this. My other son is Manchester City. Yeah, our noisy neighbor. Tell your son, they're our noisy neighbor. And trust me, it's not bad that he's supporting. He has the right to support whatever he wants to support. That's why people always tell me, they say, wow, if you have a child, it'll be really different. I say, yeah, I want my child to be whatever he want to accomplish. I'm not going to tell my son, oh, you have to be doctor, you got to be a lawyer, you got to be whatever. I want my kid to have the privilege. I'm not, I don't know privilege, but the options to be what they want to be. It's not about what I want them to be. Because at the end of the day, I learned in my career that the amount of stress that you have when you're doing something that you don't like is more than when you're doing something that you love. When you're doing something you love, trust me, the stress is not that much. You put extra time into it to help people. And so for that reason, I learned that one of my son, my daughter in life, they can do things that they want. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna teach them the golden rules in life. Always treat people the way you would like to be treated. You can do what best for you. However, don't hurt people's feelings. Don't hurt people while you're doing what you can do that without hurting people. Trust me. There might be people that naturally would not like you. That's their business. But to say, you know why, I'm gonna do this. At the end of the day, I'm gonna ask God for forgiving it. That is the wrong way. But anyway, let me see. My friend Lorian 19, she, I know somebody who used to be Lorian, so I know the person is she. I'm Liberian. I live here for 30 years. Wow, that's amazing. They are British and born here. I also have a British passport. That's good. Hey, I don't judge you. We all know why people move to different country and have that country's citizenship. That's good. The good part is you can go to Liberia anytime you want. You will still be Liberian. If you have met anyone like me, you will always be Liberian in my eye. So I strongly support you. Don't be disappointed that you have that passport. Many people travel to the many countries for a certain reason and they do certain things. A lot of people may not understand that that's because they haven't traveled. People may not understand that because they haven't traveled. But if you have traveled to other countries and you see how difficult it is. Even if you are driving and you have, like you say, expired license, and police pull you over, you see yourself getting deported from that country. This is why a lot of people travel to other countries and become citizens of that country. Because when you're a citizen, these little crimes will not affect you. My father was telling me, my father been in this country for more than 36 years. And he was telling me how when you if you when he and at some point he got a job working with the county in a jail, and he says sometimes people will get arrested for just very simple things, just simple traffic violations, but the jail that he was working will send these people to the hospital, to the immigration, and the next thing you know, that person, for that simple traffic violation, that person will get sent back to their country. So I understand very well why many people, when they travel to other countries, they decide to claim the citizenship of that country. Most of our brothers and sisters in Liberia don't understand that. It's very difficult living in other countries as a foreigner. It's very. If you are a citizen of that country and people telling you nonsense, you don't get a damn. But if you are not citizen, it's very difficult. Anyway, let me see. Let me see my friend Laurier. Oh yes, I love Liberia. Just spent Christmas there. That's why you're my new best friend, Laurier. When I come to England, I'm coming there soon. Trust me. I'm coming to England to watch my Manchester United game. Um when I come there, I will hit you up and make sure we all can hang out as a Liberian, your husband, excuse me, your husband, your children. I got to meet my Liberian family. One time I went to Massachusetts, Boston, and I met some Liberian. It was cool. I really had great time. I We were having the Liberian Flag Day party, and I was surprised how many people love Liberian TV. And because people had seen me on this YouTube channel saying a lot of stuff, so they were very excited to see Liberian TV there. But Lorian, be who you are. Don't mind what people are saying. What people are saying. Continue to one thing I can tell you for sure though. Continue to represent LIB, and no matter how far you go, continue to represent Liberia. Because at the end of the day, you could be a British, but at the end of the day, they will tell you you are a British citizen. But at the end of the day, people will still say a Liberian born. So I just want to let you know that please continue to represent our country, continue to promote Liberia. And I mean, patriotism is not just about where you go and who you become, but at the end of the day, you still remember that. That will be great. We will give you the time of your life. Trust me, I will. Somehow, I got to get in touch with you. Um, You can email me LiberianTV at Gmail. Trust me, it will happen soon. Because right now I do a lot of the production, TV, and all this stuff in the US here. And by June, things will slow down, and that's when I want to take a vacation to Liberia and other places. I went to England, but I didn't spend a lot of time because at the time I was so young. Yeah, I was very, very young. And I didn't really like it's not like now. Now, if I were traveling somewhere, I'm in my 30. If I'm traveling somewhere, it would be more about having fun, meeting people, and all the great stuff. And now that I have Liberian TV, where I have a lot of people that follow us, even if I'm not doing live video, they are always commenting, asking me, "What's going on? Why you haven't uploaded video?" Now it's more about going to places and just having great time. So if I go to England this time, it will be very different. Um, I'm gonna have fun with you guys. I'm gonna initiate you guys, Lorianne 19. I'm gonna initiate you and your husband, and make sure that you guys join Manchester United in England, Manchester. Our noisy neighbor, Manchester City, we don't care about them. In Liberia, don't hit me now. in Liberia, my favorite club of all time was Barrow. I always like red. But I used to like Barrow too for some reason. I used to like Barrow. Barrow is not like before, where Barrow used to be dominating. Barrow, I playing, everybody go crazy. We need to get Liberian. By the way, now they changed my whole conversation. We need to get Liberian. Not a chance. Because I was saying that I need to change shirt to Manchester United. Well, we will see when I get there. I mean, I'm very charming though. No matter who I met, whether from China, Japan, wherever, I can be very charming. So don't challenge me on that. On my work, this is why the job. I don't remember when last I sent my resume out for work, the production stuff that I do. People call me every time because I meet people and build a connection. The next time I meet you, you're like, oh, we at Manchester United, Lorraine. Lorraine 19, you'll be saying, oh, we at Manchester United fan. We met Jeff for saying he seals the deal. Even your husband, your son, everybody would say, we have Manchester from now on. I'll get. What if Lorian, do you think your mind would change if I give you a all access pass tour to Old Trafford? You get to see how Old Trafford looks. Don't you think it would change your mind? Anyway, what is it? There's something I was saying that I said that changed everything. Anyway, there was Ian Barrow. Long time ago when Ian Barrow used to play, many people used to go on the field. I was not there at the time. It was in the 80s, but during the war, people used to tell these stories and how Ian Barrow used to be playing and all of that. And we need to get our people into the game as much. We can support. We can support. We can support all these teams like Chelsea and Manchester City and everybody. But at the end of the day, we still need to support our own team. But anyway, let me put the person comment up there. Lorraine 19. No way. Yeah, we will see. When I come there, your mind will change. You'll say, "Oh, my Liberian brother, I'm very charming." You, your husband said, he'll say, "Oh, my Liberian brother, me are on his side." I know he will be on your side, but he will be on my side too. But anyway, at the end of the day, you'll be supporting Manchester United. But you say you're neutral and you're being so defensive. Are you sure you are neutral, Lorian 19? Liberia. Speaking of Liberia, how can we change Liberia? How can we make the difference in Liberia? Why the SKD is so horrible? Who is in charge of SKD? Who is actually in charge of SKD? Who is in charge of Rabat International Airport that the France airline is getting out of there? I mean, it's so disappointing. Anyway, I'm reaching a point where I have to go now because you see my eye. I'm so uncomfortable with doing this live with my eye like this. But all these people that have been commenting, Lorraine 19, I hope one day I will find you. I will find you and your family, and we all can hang around London. You can everywhere that I go nowadays. Besides the Liberian TV network, I have a YouTube channel called the Jeffrey T channel, and that Jeffrey T channel is where I go around the United States or different countries. My intentions is to go into different countries and say the JFT channel and just showcase that and represent Liberia. So don't be surprised if the JFT channel is coming to London to make some cool videos. But anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody who been watching. I really appreciate you a lot. I hope I can do this. I'm hoping I can do that consistently, but because of my work, it's so hard. But I'm gonna get back to it. I really appreciate you guys so much for watching. My Liberian people, like develop Liberia. Let's get our country out there. all of these countries you see develop, it's not just the government. I think that's one of the things that that's the misunderstanding about everything. It's not just their government that develop their countries. Many people, these countries are developed because the citizens make effort. So we Liberian, we need to make effort too. We need to get involved any way that you can contribute. If I'm into media, excuse me, if I'm into media and somebody into business and somebody into something, other things, we all need to work together to make Liberia better. We can't just sit back and say, the country is already messed up. If it already messed up, why can't you be the person that make it better? So because of my eye situation, I'm gonna go early. Usually I would sit here and do it for like 2 hours, 3 hours, but right now my eye situation is so hard. So I will go early, but hopefully I get to Jesse all the way. That your business. That your business. Hopefully you support Manchester United at some point. Man United, the red man, we go. Old Trafford, glory, glory, Man United. Well, I'm not a singer, so I'm not gonna embarrass myself here. But anyway, I just want to say thank you to all of you. I hope you subscribe Liberian TV Network. If you haven't, if you already subscribed, please help us share our video online. If you decide to share it on Facebook, it's easy. We want more subscribers. Once I reach 20, before I go to Liberia in July, I want to have like 20. I want Liberian TV Network to have like 25,000 subscribers at least. But anyway, thank you so much for watching our channel. I hope I can talk to you guys again. I have to go right now. I've been chatting with you guys. You guys been amazing. Have a blessed day, and I will talk to you next time.